Hey, how's it going, guys? I hope you're having an awesome day today. We had a pretty decent pump from an inverse head and shoulders in reaction to the DXY having a pretty big drop. But I'll show you what I'm expecting now in the short term so you can potentially prepare for it if you're in a potential long position. It might be a good time to flip short soon. At least that's what I'm preparing for short term. Yeah, but I'll show you guys quickly the community profits and then we'll dive into the charts. So we got Steve on. Held this trade for 2 days. Awesome job, man. Holding a short with Luna Classic, 379% gain with 20x leverage. Awesome job, man. Chris LC, 532% gain with 100x leverage. Snake Ooze got 21% gain using 10x leverage. Awesome job, man. And Chris LC again, 124% gain, 100x leverage. And Ari, one of our coaches, 12% gain, 5x leverage, 10% gain, 10x leverage, and 17% gain, 10x leverage. All right, cool. So let's dive into the charts. I'll show you guys what I see on my side, and we get prepared for the best or the worst. Let's see what happens. All right, let's dive into the DXY chart really quick first. So you can see here that after we had that confirmation bounce and we started going to the upside here, we met this uptrending level of resistance and we got rejected and started falling to the downside. Basically, yeah, it looks like it just confirmed a uptrending flag formation, and we got the confirmation rejection off of this little doji candle right here, confirming this support to flip as resistance. You can arguably state that it could be a double top formation. However, we got the confirmation from the uptrending level of support flipping as resistance rather than this neckline point right here. So we would have to pull the target from this flag rather than the double top. We are starting to meet support from this little consolidation phase right here. It's consolidating as well at this point as well. It may try to, may continue going down and retest this uptrending level of support and continue going back up again and get a new formation for us to react off of for the Bitcoin price action. But right now it's looking bearish short term. Yeah, we could continue. It looks like it's going to continue to go down. But we have to obviously wait until we get a more H formation before reacting off something like this. Let's go to Bitcoin chart really quick, because this is probably going to happen very soon. We had an inverse head and shoulders. Let's see if I can draw. We got something like this, and we got the confirmation bounce, and we already hit the technical target for this formation. So this one, there's nothing we can do off this. We already hit the technical target. However, there's this uptrending level support right here. And the moment that this fails, we may see it retest this neckline as resistance and have a double top. Until then, we basically, like if you're in a long position, not financial advice, but I would stay in it until we see a break of this uptrending level of support so you can accumulate as much profit as you possibly can. Or you can use the average true range and just trail it as much as you possibly can, like you see here in my chart. You can constantly update your stop loss accordingly. But right now, yeah, if we see it break this uptrending level support, it'll give us enough momentum to bring us back down. And if we end up using this neckline as resistance, then we'll go right back down to this level right here. Let's grab the measurable target really quick. Yeah, so bring us right back down to this level here at 19,000. Assuming, of course, we use this as resistance, we don't build a new formation that could continue us going further up. But yeah, basically an earlier entry for me, rather than trying to react off of a confirmation rejection. I'm going to try to get more profits by reacting to a candle closing outside of this uptrending level of support. And that way I can get an earlier entry in my short, put my stop loss above the most recent level of resistance, and then ride as much as I possibly can. And if I see a rejection here, I could either double down on my trade or just stay in the continuation of the trade and ride as much as I possibly can to the technical target. But yeah, that's what I'm preparing for right now. Very short term. Long term, let's look at the daily chart for that. So we got, yeah, long term. We can see Bitcoin's combating this level of support right here, trying to keep above it. We had that crazy price action yesterday where we pumped, hit the target, then dumped immediately. But basically what we're hoping for, and I believe it's likely going to happen either on the Friday or the Monday, a retest of this downtrending level of resistance, and hopefully we break this to the upside, so we can get that potential double bottom play right here and ride as much as we possibly can. But yeah, that's a lot of hopium. but basically, if we keep seeing like higher highs, right, like short term, we're getting a chance for us to be able to get that retest and maybe have that break to the upside. But that's short term. I mean, yeah, that's longer term than the short trade that I was just talking about. This, I believe, Friday is going to be an extremely volatile day. It's the last day. It's the last day of the monthly candle, and it's the last Friday. So on the same, usually there's a lot of volatility when a monthly candle closes, and on Friday there's also the closing of a lot of CME contracts. So there's gonna be a lot of volatility from that event. So just prepare for that mentally. If you decide to trade on Friday, there could be a lot of risk trading on Friday with a lot of volatility. So just prepare for that mentally if you decide to do it. Personally, I might step aside, let it, play out if there's like a concrete formation to trade off of, then yes, I'll trade off of it. However, you just gotta be very careful if there's gonna be a lot of volume coming in play. Volume is good for confirmations, but sometimes volume is bad, and it can you have to be able to react quickly to the price action. Yeah, that's pretty much everything for Bitcoin. As long as we, start seeing more daily closes bound or above like 19,400, I'm gonna be really happy. Because then we have the bulls will start the bulls will be able to get into play and hopefully be able to break this downtrend level resistance that we're talking about. The S&P 500, it's inside of a broadening wedge right now. While it's active, it's very bearish, but it typically breaks to the upside. So during the, obviously during the price activity of the formation, things are bearish because it's a downtrend. However, it does break to the upside, and the technical target is the top of the formation. But if we do end up breaking to the upside, we have these levels of resistance to worry about along the way up. And because of its price correlation with Bitcoin, you got to watch the assets like this. But yeah, and of course, if we keep getting rejected off of this level of resistance right here, then we're just going to keep going down inside this broadening wedge. So that's everything with the S&P 500. Ethereum looks like it's getting caught in a range, as well as Bitcoin, honestly. So we're kind of seeing Ethereum's price action trapped inside of this area of interest right here. Right? You can see in the VPR, we have a valley right here, so sometimes we'll see price action come to this valley point and get rejected off of the top of the area of interest. But this is a great range to try to trade inside of, honestly. If you can calibrate your grid bots to it, you can make some decent profits off of it. Not financial advice, but that's what I'd recommend. That's what I'm doing. So that's Ethereum for you. There's no short term, there's no formations to trade off of. We had an inverse head and shoulders as well. But we have not hit the technical target just yet. But we are meeting an area of resistance right now, so we might not actually hit that technical target. So if you're in a long position because of that, just be prepared. Just be prepared that we might hit a brick wall roughly around here, and as well as right here. But the technical target is, let's see, yeah, right at the top of this range. So we might actually hit the top of the range again. All right, so that's Ethereum. We went through Bitcoin. We went through the DXY. The total market cap's holding off really well. It's starting to go back to the upside. And if this play longer term with Bitcoin does end up meeting this on the left hand side here, guys, meeting this downtrending level of resistance, we break to the upside, then in this chart you'll start seeing a double bottom formation slowly start to play out, and we'll meet this level of resistance probably in confluence to well, up here at 1.14 trillion, we would actually have to, yeah, we would have to already be around here. Yeah, so cross your fingers. Yeah, that's everything I got for you guys. If you have any questions about this, you can reach out to me in the Discord, or any questions in general about trading, you can reach out to me in the Discord as well. I hope you have yourself an amazing day, and I hope this helped you in some way, and have a great day. Thank you.